Recently, and for no reason at all, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team if big wireless companies are allowed to.
Okay, hi guys. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. Really do hope you all are doing much better than I am, to be honest. I'd hate to be this person, but like overwhelmingly sad, man. So, I really needed a distraction tonight. Where I do quite like the fact that they made Lo-Fi Girl um Halloween themed just because we're all obsessed with Halloween. Oh, and the cat's a little pumpkin and she's dressed up as a skeleton. That's really cute. Oh wait, even her laptop has like Halloween stuff going on. That's fun. Yeah, look, guys, I gotta be completely honest with you. I'm mentally very drained, very exhausted with life. It feels like every day you look at the news and slowly and surely seeing America as a country become more and more of a dystopia. I love not getting to do anything at all and just being sad all the time and just feeling like, oh, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm trying my best. I'm doing the best I can here. And yet, somehow, some way, still not enough. love the fact that I'm being berated by my parents almost every fucking day. Either berated or belittled every fucking day for apparently not trying hard enough when I am doing the best I can. I am trying so hard. But you know, fuck me, right? In the brilliant words of a woman who definitely doesn't deserve to be on the internet from the past summer, Colleen Ballinger, if you don't know. In her brilliant words of that deranged woman, fuck me, right? So we're just gonna distract ourselves from the sadness, the anxiety, financial issues, etc. I just noticed, one, dead plants, but two, the little holder for all the pencils and the paintbrush, it's a fucking cauldron. And there's stuff in the cauldron. I just noticed this. I feel like I'm blind. I am definitely blind. I might have this music on in the background the whole time. I'm genuinely into this. Love lo-fi girl. Oh wait, she has a little googly eyes on the headphones. That's actually really cute. How are y'all doing? Found some Disney personality quizzes on what would have originally been Oh My Disney, but now it's on Disney News or news.disney. It's really weird. Let's see. What's the perfect Walt Disney quote for you? That seems like fun. You have some inspiration from the Walt Disney. You know, fun fact, Walt Disney was like a very unsuccessful man before. No, Oswald was his first like real. Oh god, this is loud. Oswald was his first like real big success, but he was working for another company and they wouldn't let him do stuff with Oswald, I think. This is just off the top of my head. So, when he went to start his own company, which eventually became the juggernaut that is, Disney, he had to create an entirely new character for the time. So he came up with Mickey. Now it's nice to see that Oswald is coming back and being appreciated after all these years. He's getting to come back and be part of the parks. But yeah, bit of lost history. He could not get the rights to Oswald, his own creation, because he worked for another company at the time. So when he decided to do his own company, he had to come up with something new, and that's how we get Mickey. I realize I have so much inane Disney knowledge that nobody cares about, but I have it all stored in my brain. I don't know why. Alright, so there's only 8 questions in this quiz. That's fun. By the way, how's the volume for you guys? Because I can make this louder or quieter if you need to. I feel like I'm just not getting the right. Yeah, this is hard for me. Is it okay with you? I'm gonna assume that it is because nobody's chatting right now. That's fine. Again, if you want to have me on as like a background thing while you do your own stuff, it's fine. Don't forget to share this with other friends. It'd be nice to get a little bit more followers. Let's get our followers into double digits. I swear I can say words. I swear I can speak English. I just can't for some reason a lot of the time. Yeah, get some other people here. Don't forget to hit the follow button. I really do appreciate all the support. Small creator. Yeah, okay. Let's see. First question. If you found $1 right now, I would cry. I would love to have some money right now. I am just a broke, very broke bitch. Anyway, if you found $1 right now, you'd don't think I'd spend it. I don't know if I share it with anyone because your girl is broke. I don't know if I'd give it away. Search for its owner. I don't know. I mean, I'm in my house, so if I found $1 here, I feel like I know who its owner is. But plan a vacation. That sounds nice. Save up for something nice. If I found $1 right now, what would I do? I'd save it up for something nice, like live in my house, so I don't be sad anymore. Or other things. Why would I pick up the newspaper? That's a lot of work. Nobody reads the newspapers nowadays. We just read articles online. Or like, ooh, did you know? On TikTok, actually, it's the Bikini Bottom news anchor, like realistic fish. You know that account? That account, it takes the realistic fish and then he tells what happens on the news for the week. So he's like, breaking news, and then just tells you about it. Oh, there's also another account on TikTok that's like, the news of the week translated for Gen Z, where it's like, yeah, so the government fucked up yet again. They made a big oopsie. But, they're trying. Or it's like, oh, Republicans are throwing another tantrum in Congress today that's going to badly affect the rest of us because they want a fascist state, so... But sure, let's pretend like I'd pick up the newspaper. God, what is the demographic for actually reading newspapers now? What, 60? Like 60 plus? I've never seen anyone read a newspaper. Sure, let's go with it. If you pick up the newspaper, fine, okay. You read the sports page, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know much about the sports. I mean, you can teach me sports all you want. I'm willing to learn, but my brain is not brain. It does not work when it comes to sports. For some reason, something's just not clicking with me up there, and I'm just like, hey, you get more confused trying to learn how to play certain sports, the more complicated it is, and then just give up on it. Like, seems fascinating. It's your passion, great for you. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I like the picture for the funnies. That's nice. The horoscopes. It looks to be Geppetto and I think that is Figaro, but I could be wrong. I don't remember the cat's name from Pinocchio. The weather forecast with left. Oh, okay, that's a little weird. Coming news. Okay, that makes sense. The little news guy. Like, what is it? Oh, I don't know his name. I don't know if they ever gave him a name. The little mail carrier from Cinderella. That makes sense for him being up for the news. The Daily News. Is that I think that's 101 Dalmatians. Or 101. Honestly, please tell me how you would say that. Would it be 101 or 101? Honestly, I mean, your preference. That's for the Daily News. Okay, if I'm being completely honest here, I do horoscopes because I am a bit of an astrology bitch. I find it fascinating, and I know it means absolutely nothing. But when you hear what someone's sun sign is, yeah, hearing somebody's big three. So the big three is the sun sign, the moon sign, and the rising sign. Sun sign is usually just the sign that you would normally say. Oh, it depends on your birth, when you were born in the year. So yeah, sometimes you're supposed to be who you are at the core. This is your driving values and whatnot. Moon sign, I don't really know how you determine your moon sign. I know I can read someone's birth chart when it says moon sign. But no, moon sign kind of deals with the whole side of the moon thing, where it's this is how you handle emotions and whatnot. Your way of thinking, honestly, is signs handling rising sign or ascendant sign changes every like 2 hours, I believe. So you really need to know when you were born, like the exact time when you were born, because that will change depending on your time. Yeah. And rising sign is just generally how the world views you, the mask you put on, what you project to the world. So yeah, I think it's fascinating. I know it's kind of complete and utter bullshit, but like, it's fascinating to me. So of course, I'm reading the horoscope so I can figure out whether or not I'm gonna have a semi-okay day or an even shittier one than the last. The little waiting sign is a stack of coins to make you some more. That's cute. What would make your day easier? Money. To not be an American. I don't know. Seriously though. Hearing that just across the border up there in Canada, free university and free healthcare, and yet we're paying thousands of dollars just for like what? An ambulance visit because an emergency happened? If you go up there and like talk to people that like have free healthcare, because it is a basic human right, it's insane to think about. I don't know. What would make your day easier? A nap? No, I sleep too much anymore. The depression does not let me leave my bed sometimes. Personal assistant? I'm actually applying. Just for funsies as personal assistant, even though I have no experience. Because I'm like, yeah, I could manage somebody else's life. I can't manage my own, but I could try to help somebody else. Your own chef? That'd be nice. I mean, I can cook some things. I mostly just know how to fry a lot of things. Or like steak or pasta. I can kinda cook. It'd be nice to not think about that all the time. And also, I'm like kind of bad with like eating times. Just because I don't really see what time it is. Yeah, no, my brain is fucking with time. So I'm like, I'll always kind of forget to eat. I also kind of forget what time it is. So it's just kind of. I think personal chef would actually help me all that much. I think it would benefit me. Yeah. A quicker commute. I mean, I would have liked that when I was going to college, so I didn't have to spend an hour and a half on public transit. But also, like, you see a lot of interesting people, a lot of interesting food places on commutes. It's just nice time to rewind before coming back. Here. Higher salary, that's nice. I'd just like any salary right now. I really need to find a job. But goddamn. I apply and apply and apply and get nothing. I actually reposted something about that on TikTok. Where it's like, this woman was explaining like, oh, you can apply to 20 jobs. You still get nothing. You can apply to 50 jobs. You'll still get nothing. Apply to 100, 1,000, a million jobs. You can apply to as many jobs as you want nowadays as an American. It's still not going to work out for you. Because nobody new is going to get in. They don't want anyone new. They want people who are already there. And they'd rather, just get a new... Like, there's no new workforce coming in. And if you are going to get into the workforce, you will never be able to retire. You're going to be working for the rest of your life. Working yourself to the bone all the time. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. A prediction of the future would be nice. To know that everything's going to be okay, because right now it doesn't feel like it. Like, you try your best. Sometimes it's just not enough. What would be nice, though, if people would just acknowledge that you are trying your best. Just, you're trying. And just sometimes things don't work out. But, I mean, fuck me, right? I could be trying my best. I could literally be busting my ass every single day, and it still wouldn't be enough for that. Not my parents. obviously nothing's working out for anyone. But I guess fuck me for not trying hard enough, right? No, I want a prediction of the future. I need to know that things are gonna be okay. I really do. Be nice. This is aimed towards people who actually can work, who actually are able to work, who actually have been able to find jobs, and actually be able to take care of themselves financially. That'd be nice. No. Really hate to be a bummer. Like, I have to be realistic. It's hard out here. You try your best, but you don't succeed. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just not okay. Every day feels harder than the last. Feel like there's no point in waking up and doing anything. I mean, I never asked to be made, so it's like, if this is how it's gonna be, why on earth did you make me? Why on earth did you keep me? You could have killed me off or gave me away when you had the chance. Why didn't you take it? Clearly, you were not prepared. Whatever it was. Anyway, let's imagine that we do have a job. Most of your time on the job is spent dreaming, in meetings, doodling, directing. No? I feel like my mind would go towards dreaming. I have a tendency to disassociate a lot, but now I'm trying to learn how to do that on command. Because I'm fucking tired of trying to talk with people. It's like talking to a brick wall. There's no point anymore in like real communication. If everything you say goes in one ear and out the other, like you do not said a damn thing at all. And the fact is, I had a conversation with my mother earlier, and I thought that like she understands that it's difficult, and yet somehow, some way, still not completely understanding that it's nothing to do with me. I am trying. I am doing everything I fucking can. It's just not working out. I give up on talking with my dad because there's no point in having a conversation with either of them about this, about anything, if that's the only thing they talk about. And it's pretty much, why aren't you trying harder? It's like, I am. I'm trying so hard, but yet everything's not working out. You really don't make me want to stay here on this earth. But I can't say anything. Because goddammit, I should be grateful. Sorry, it's not meant to be. No need cry or mean to bring you down. This is my sad reality. It's not great to wake up every day and feel disappointed that you are still here. It's not great to be fantasizing about your own death. Hey, here we are. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for driving me to this place. Yet again, in the past 10 11 years. Yeah, okay. If you find yourself with a little free time, too much free time. Okay, you'll use it to catch up with friends, watch a good movie, start a new hobby, clean, explore the outdoors. Free time, what's that? You don't need to have a healthy work life. Balance. I feel like catch up with friends would be a nice thing to do. You know, friends are great. They're always there for you. They family tropes mixed with her comfort tropes, which therapy TikTok, which I ended up on there real quickly. Like I got TikTok and like almost immediately after using it, I ended up on therapy TikTok and I have not left since. Like the algorithm realized, oh, you are not mentally okay. And therapy TikTok and book TikTok was like, oh, yeah, no, you don't like your family. And you were never given comfort from when you were hurt as a kid, so this is why you latch onto this thing. I did not need that called out, but also explains a lot. Anyway, the subject in school you loved was reading. That's not really a subject. I think that's more just literature. It's not really reading. Okay. Geography, music. Loved theater, even though I never really got to do it. It was only like once or twice in middle school. And like once in high school, because we never really had a theater program. But I remember it was my favorite class. In high school, we didn't really have like a theater thing. It was just called Shakespeare's Major Works. So what you did, obviously, you went through almost every bit of Shakespeare out there. So our first assignment to ever do was to perform a sonnet, but you couldn't do one of the famous ones like, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? No, you had to do something other than the ones that it's always taught. Memorize it, and then perform it for the class. And then we went on to plays, we did a lot of staging, obviously costuming pretty much was just our own wardrobe. I liked that class. It was the easiest I could ever get, and also it's just, you know, so much fun. I had a lot of joy in learning this. Our final was pretty much just a play. Do you know the movie She's the Man? Right. It was based off the Shakespeare play based off She's the Man. I'm actually gonna search this up because I can't remember it now. She's the Man, the one with Amanda Bynes. She's the Man. Shakespeare play, please. 12th Night. That's it. Did 12th Night. Because we had this thing where it's like, oh, here's a female at the beginning of the play, and then for some reason she has to start dressing like a man as she leaves town. I got the lead for that, actually. But since it was such a big role, we had to split that up between me and this other girl. The other girl was actually a senior, and I was a sophomore, so I was like, oh, nice. Good for me. I had to do the first half because that was the only half I actually really knew, and she knew the second half, so it worked out well. I was like, first half, I have to pretend to be really lovesick, and I can't express that. I don't think I've ever been lovesick, you know? So I'm like, I don't know, emotions are a little bit difficult. People suck and people fuck you over in ways you cannot even imagine sometimes. Especially people who you thought were supposed to be good friends. People who were supposed to care for you. Supposed to be really good people. And then they show their true colors and it turns out they are horrible. You know, I guess you deal with it. Right. Penultimate question. Penultimate is such a fun word. It just means, second to last. It is the last question before the very last question. You know? It's a fun word. fancy word to say penultimate. Anyway, I dream about one day creating a world famous recipe. No, I'm not that good at the book. Enchanting fashion line. I don't like my sense of fashion, to be honest. A dream house. Ooh, nice. A song. I can barely sing, and I'm not that creative to be able to do that. So let's go dream house. Alright, you make... Oh, there's actually 4 different ways to make decisions, apparently. You make decisions by listening to your heart. That means you follow your emotions, you follow your gut. Listening to your head, so you make logical decisions. Consulting close friends means quite literally just talking things out, seeing others' perspectives. And going with your instincts is just kind of like, well, yeah. Go listen to your heart. That's just you. Everyone can dream, but it takes determination to bring those dreams to life. And you know how to do just that. You exude the courage to accomplishing turning your dreams into a reality. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. That's nice. I mean, yeah, that's nice. I mean, just because, but unfortunately, like, you can have the courage to pursue them. Sometimes it just doesn't work out and they turn into a nice hobby. I mean, I think when I was younger, I definitely dreamed of like going into acting or at least, something like this, content creation, because I just liked creating and I liked being able to share things with people. Then, life happens. People tell you you can't do that because it's not in the cards for you. How dare you dream of something bigger for yourself? It just never works out. Especially as a person of color, a female presenting person of color. I mean, I'm Asian, I gotta stick with the Asian stereotype of just being STEM, right? Can't be anything more than that. Now look where that got me. Let's do something else. And I wanted a distraction and I'm just making myself sad. It's fine. Yeah, I want to go back to my present. Yeah, tight, man. Oh, this is fun. What Disney ghost are you most like? How many Disney ghosts are there? I know there's Haunted Mansion ones and like Coco. Is it? What else is there? I don't really know. Oh, right. Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. One of my top 3 favorite films is also a ghost. Yeah, no. My top 3 favorite movies are Corpse Bride, Coraline, and Nightmare Before Christmas. Between Coraline and Nightmare Before Christmas, they will flip-flop between 2nd and 3rd. Well, always love Corpse Bride. And all of them, all 3 of those movies, stop-motion movies. I mean, I appreciate the artistry, I appreciate the amount of work and effort that goes into making stop-motion things. It's insane to me that someone takes so much time to create something like that. Like, in order to do stop motion, you have to slightly move something. Take a picture, slightly move it, or not move it too much, and then take another picture, and then ends up being like 1,000 pictures put together, and you get like second, like one frame second of motion for a movie. So then, to have a movie be about like an hour or so long, it's insane. why I really appreciate like studios like Micah, although their movies are stop motion. It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, I do recommend if you want to see more about like stop motion stuff, I recommend watching the extras for Corpse Bride because they do tell you how they make them walk. Like, yeah, how they make them walk, how they make fabric look like it's moving in the wind. They created like specialized things for the fabric to roll off of. So it looks realistic. They made special machines to make it look like these characters are like realistically walking. It's cool. It's really cool. Oh, and the way they did their faces in Corpse Bride, there's actually like little screws inside their ears that you can like manipulate to make them smile, frown, and whatnot. And also like make them, I think also make them blink. I'm not sure about the blinking thing. But you can manipulate their facial expressions using screws inside their ears and it'd be really tiny. It's just so cute. It's so cool. Really, I like it a lot. It's amazing to see what you can do with that. Sky's the limit. Your imagination, really. Okay. Anyway, let's find out which Disney ghost am I most like. 7 questions. Okay, not bad, not bad. What kind of place would you like to haunt? Is it a mansion? Obviously, it's the haunted mansion, right? Because it's fucking awesome. The restaurant. Oh, the pictures from a Goofy movie. You know, the older you get, the more you start to realize Max was a jerk. And Goofy was trying his best. Goofy was the best dad ever. You know, you start to decide more with the dad in the Goofy movie. And then the dad just goofy and jerky. You start to decide more with him than Max as you grow older. Just because you don't understand how hard it is. Yeah, anyway. Oh, a castle would be fun. What picture? Where is that castle from? That picture? I don't know off the top of my head right now. The attic? Right. Ghost and Molly McGee. That new Disney animated show. I don't really follow it anymore. But I like Asian representation. So I enjoy that. But overall, I don't really pay attention to the show. Oh, the cottage from, I believe, Snow White. I recognize that art style. It definitely feels all hand painted and hand drawn, by the way. It's insane. Like, look how pretty that is. To know that it was done by hand. It's cool. Oh, and a theater. Oh, it's a theater from Coco. If I were to die in any of these places and haunt it forever, I'm gonna haunt a castle. I think it'd be fun. You know, I could make up my own damn backstory as a ghost and just mess with people. And there's so many places to explore in a castle. I feel like it'd be fun to haunt a castle. Yeah. How would I reveal my presence? Chills down the spine, moving objects, flickering lights. The faint sound of music would be fun. Pop out and yell boo. An unusual scent. I don't know about the scent thing. I feel like it hurt my feelings. Flickering lights seem fun. Chills down the spine means I might have to like touch them or like make the room colder. Yeah. Moving objects just means I have to be able to latch onto something to move. Flickering lights and like faint sounds of music seem like the easiest one to do. I'm leaning towards the faint sound of music. I think that'd be fun. Especially like in a castle and you just faintly hear music playing and you just don't know where it's from. Fun. It would also be fun if like wandering through a castle and all of a sudden you just hear what? The music from Turning Red? Nobody Like You? faintly in the background and then it disappears. That would be a funny way to reveal myself. I would do that. I would do that. That'd be interesting. What's funniest to you? Pranks? Sometimes pranks aren't quite so nice. Depends on how you do it. Animal videos? I mean, they're cute. I don't know. Blooper/fails? Ah man, remember when Pixar used to do bloopers at the end? Not even Pixar, I think Disney too. Like they used to animate the voice actors doing their bloopers and have that as like an extra or little bit thing at the end. It's fun. Parody songs. What, like the Weird Al songs from back in the day? I know those are on YouTube. They're quite fun. I don't know. Clowns are kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of clowns. They kind of freak me out. Memes. Memes are universal nowadays. That's a funny picture of the piece. I would frame that picture. What special ability would I have as a ghost? Flying would be nice. Shape-shifting. Glowing. Creating illusions. Moving through walls. I feel like every ghost would be able to move through walls. Anyway, casting spells. That's fun. I think I'm into shape-shifting. I could make myself look like however I want. Maybe I could make myself look like a more successful version of me. Who knows? When would you appear? Someone needs help. Oh, that's sweet. At the scariest moment possible. Funny. At a party? Oh, mess with the people. In the middle of the night? No, I would probably want to be asleep. Only when welcomed or invited. Nice. When your name is spoken. I feel like this is the funniest one to me. It's just reminding me of a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody episode. Like Esteban. No, they went into a haunted apartment and Esteban got possessed by the ghosts. And then had to say her full name, which is also just equally long and complicated as Esteban's full name. Yeah, it'd be fun. Fun. Especially in a castle. Just say my name and I'm like, I'm there all the time. You can't escape me. Favorite Halloween decoration? Candelabra. Oh, that's fun. Spellbook. Bats. I feel like that's Sophia Nygaard's thing. Sugar skull. Fun. Candy bowl. Scarecrow. Gravestone with Reed. Greatest of all time. I don't think I can go. Quiet, I'm sleeping. That's funny. Oh, remember me. I don't know. Sweet though. If you're reading this, no, that's a nice jump scare. Legends never die. Okay, cool. Enemies beware. I feel like all of these. In between quiet, I'm sleeping and remember. Ernesto de la Cruz. Oh, Ernesto, no. I admit, he was a cool-looking villain. Damn, he really went out there and did it. Like, he's kind of a terrible person. Okay, here we go. Although Ernesto de la Cruz from Coco, like the kind of life kids dream about, okay, he's revealed to be quite a scoundrel in the afterlife. He was pretty scummy. And he hit that pretty well. But like, killing the one person that would've, one person that he owed all his success to, but also the one person that could say something against him. I don't know. You may have huge aspirations like Ernesto. I mean, what do we have if not to have some sort of dreams in life? It may not always work, but hey. But take caution from his tale. Obviously, just don't be scummy. You can become immortal through the power of music and creativity, without going so far as betraying friends or killing them. I mean, I feel like that's obvious. Besides, I think friends really, they're there to support you in your worst times, and they will cheer you on through your best times. Friends, again, are like that's your found family. Those are the people who you chose to keep in your life, because they honestly do care, love you, and of course they're not going to change you, but they are going to encourage you to want to be better, to keep growing as people. I mean, that's why you have friends. Okay, I want to do something for a bit. Alright, let's see if I can find another Disney quiz. Oh, that's fun. I can't do makeup for shit, but that's a fun thing to see. Whoa, what kind of Disney character should I be for Halloween? That'd be fun. I mean, I'm still in the midst of like trying to plan out FNAF outfit. I'm so excited for the FNAF movie. I found out from a recent stream from Markiplier that he won't be in the movie just because scheduling issues with him filming Ireland. It just didn't happen. And honestly, the fact that they tried to make it happen was nice, but you know, it's sad the king won't be there. But hey, if we as a community can like show how much we really love the FNAF movie, it can turn into a real movie franchise. It'd be fun. Also, apparently, according to like the director of the film, he said that Scott Coffin was like, we're gonna make this movie for the fans that are already here, who already love this thing. We're not gonna try to change this to try to get new people in or anything. We're not gonna water this down and turn this into something it's not. This is for our hardcore fans that have always been there. Or like new fans that came in just before the movie and that still appreciate it. This is for them. Because apparently we have been in hell for the past 8 years trying to see whether or not this movie will finally be made. Yeah? So yeah. Please show up to the FNAF movie. If you are gonna dress up, I really hope you do. Because we all dressed up for the Barbie movie. I feel like dress up for the FNAF movie. I'd love to see your outfits. I'm still trying to figure out the best outfits for mine, because I have a lot of ideas. How I can execute them all, we'll see. I have a lot of ideas. We'll definitely post that on my Instagram, Funkos_oh_my. If you're going, I'd love to see your outfits. You can tag me in them, so I can see it. Anyway. What's my favorite Halloween activity? Never really carved a jack-o'-lantern. Going to a haunted house seems fun. Eating lots of candy, that's fun. Navigating a court maze, never done that. Seems like fun though. Wearing an awesome costume, love that. Decorating the scariest lawn, that seems like fun. Never got to do that either. I realize I don't really get to do a lot of things. Yeah, no, okay, out of all of these, my favorite activity would just be wearing the costume. I love being able to dress up fancy, even if it's just for one night. Okay, matching costume with... Well, that's a scream. The Halloween Lo-Fi Radio. It's not bad. Okay, matching costume with your sweetheart. I mean, if I had one, maybe. All of your BFFs, well, that'd be fun. A trusty sidekick, maybe. Nobody. You fly solo. That's fun. Your family? Like they would actually care enough to do that. Your minions? Oh, well, that doesn't seem like a fun name to say to people. Man, I want to do matching costumes with my friends. It'd be fun to do a nice group costume. If we could ever coordinate. Be fun. Be a cool thing. But, you know, people are busy and I don't want to bother them. Anyway, pick the setting for your dream Halloween party. Castle, okay, that's a lot of space. A lot of rooms to explore. Boat. Never really did one of them. No, I've been on a boat like once. I don't know. I didn't really have a party there, just kind of sitting around watching things. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I've only been on a boat once, so I don't know how a house party on a boat would go. Your house? Fuck no. I don't want to be here anymore, so we're not doing that. Starship seems like fun, but it feels like we could go into space at any moment, and I don't know how people would feel about it. The forest, oh, open space. I mean, you just have to worry about dirt, possibly mud, and like animals and whatnot getting into your food, so I don't know. Your secret lair, well, that's fun. If I had one, it'd be fun. Secret way of getting into the party so nobody else but the people who were invited know. Yeah, secret lair. Why not? Okay, your costume should make you look fierce, out of this world. I would love to just be rich instead of look like I'm rich. Let me just be rich, you know? Oh, cute, fit, menacing. I kind of want to make my costume make it cute. Not really happy with myself, so who knows? Maybe a good Halloween costume will make me feel better. Where can you be found at a Halloween party? I mean, if I've ever gotten to go to a Halloween party, I don't know what I do. Never been. Seems like fun. Anyway, guarding your treasure, aka candy. I don't know. Floating in a dark corner. I'm not that sad. I'm not Batman, okay? On the dance floor, maybe. Looking everywhere for your friend. I mean, if they're busy and they've got stuff to do, I don't want to bother them. Showing off. Playing a game. Depends on what game it is. Doing Smash, maybe. I would love to do Smash Bros. I mean, I've only ever gotten to play it like once ever. It's fun. Yeah, I do want a Mario Kart with my sister. That was during the pandemic. The great panini, if you will. I don't know. I feel like I'd be on the dance floor. It's a nice place. It's fun. It's fun there. Can I dance? No. But I can certainly try. What would I carve into my pumpkin? I think you're underestimating. Oh no, not underestimating. You're overestimating my skill. Also, I think it's really hard. I'm just never sure because I've never done it. But it'd be fun. Okay, a skull, a ghost, a spider. Spider seems hard. Skull also seems hard. An alien, maybe. A cat, cute. A droid. That seems like a lot of work. What do you do when kids knock on your door? There are other kids dressed up, actually getting out to do stuff. Still have that joy in their eyes. Never had to worry about anything. Okay. Give them candy. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do? When they knock on your door and say trick or treat, you give them candy, right? Try to scare them. Well, that's just funny. Compliment their costumes. If they have a cute one, maybe. Ignore them. Well, that's just rude. Make them laugh at the joke. I'm not that funny, but I can try. You'll let them to go away. That's just mean. I would compliment their costumes and then give them candy. Adorable. Oh, my type of costume should be the light side. I may be a Padawan, a Jedi Master, or a brave rebel fighter. But you always use the Force for good. I don't know. I don't know about good. For this costume, you can go as simple as a tunic and a lightsaber, or as elaborate as a full Yoda makeover. It's interesting. Do you have a Princess Leia Funko Pop? Disney villain. Let's know. I always like Disney villains more than I like the Disney princesses. They just match my vibe. Also, a lot of Disney villains are very queer coded, and your girl is like hella gay. I mean, go on my TikTok, and majority of my like backgrounds is quite literally my pansexual flag. My mask that I wear also has the pansexual flag on it, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be very in your face with how gay I can be. Anyway, every villain has a weakness. What's yours? Vanity? No, I hate my face. That's why I wear a mask whenever I do social media stuff. I don't like my face. Short fuse? I am very emotional, that's true. Expensive taste? That seems like a word. Anything that's sweet? I do have a huge sweet tooth. Anything that smiles? I don't know. Keeping secrets is my weakness. Yeah, man. For the longest time, 12 years old to now, my parents have not realized how suicidal I can be. How sad I actually am, how anxious I am. Yeah, great at keeping secrets. My own family has not realized that. Or if they did, they just choose not to acknowledge it. So I'm gonna go short fuse. Who do you trust to do your dirty work? Royal guards. I feel I don't have a loyalty to me. No one, I work alone. I don't know. I feel like working with more people usually brings better outcomes. A loyal servant, maybe. Coachman. Fun. Anyone I can train. That's an easy way. Oh, sorry. It's yawning there. Oh, hi, Bishop. How are you? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope. I'm not gonna give away any personal information, but I hope. I wish you the best of luck. Okay. I can put that down. I can work. Is this better? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hey, better. There's always next time. You know, there's always next time. There's always. Yeah. I mean, look on the bright side. Now it's finally over. You don't have to be stressed about it. You know? You can always move on to the next best thing. Anyway, who do I want to do my dirty work? I feel like henchman or a loyal servant would be the best, because they will always be there. Okay, I'm gonna go henchman. I just really like the picture of the henchman. Which animal would you never have as one of your cronies? That's an interesting way of putting it. Okay, which animal do I hate the most and I don't want to work with? Rabbits. Rabbits fuck way too much and there's too many of them. I don't know if they'll listen. Horse. I don't know. A mouse, I would scream. Puppy, cute. Crustacean. Crustaceans are freaky. What do I not want as a crony? I think I'd do rabbit. I don't think rabbits would be great. Like, crony. How the fuck am I meant to pronounce this? I don't know. I'm too lazy to search that up. Ideal Friday night. Does this mean we actually get to do stuff Friday night? I mean, an ideal Friday night would be October 27th when the FNAF movie comes out, all dressed up and actually getting to watch it. But an ideal normal Friday night that's not in October. Attend a sporting event. I don't understand the sports all that well. I think going to a sporting event will change that. A lot of the time sporting events are really loud and kind of don't understand what's happening. It's a lot of work. But damn, do they have good foods. Okay. Crash a party. I could get away with it, maybe. Plot world domination at home. Oh. Shop for villainous accessories. That's a fun picture. And slay the classics of karaoke. Bitch, I'm doing karaoke all day, every day. Love karaoke. I mean, I'm Filipino. I have to love karaoke. If I'm not, I don't love karaoke, then what kind of Filipino am I? It makes no fucking sense. Anyway, your solution to looking good while being bad is, I don't think I ever look good, but we'll see. Wear a crown, fun. Sport a killer hairdo. Avoid smiling, fewer wrinkles. Technically, don't you get more wrinkles when you frown? Don a stylish jacket, fun. Pick a gold lip color. I either want to wear a crown or a jacket. Okay. Good luck with your thing. I really do wish you the best of luck. Bye. I'm gonna go with the jacket. Jacket seems like fun. It's also more practical because your girl gets cold way too often. Your secret lair has flowers, dead or alive. Mood lighting. Oh, fun. Lavish decor. Space for all my conquests. A lab. I want to do mood lighting. It'd be fun. You know? It should be fun. Being 100% evil isn't easy. What's your off-time guilty pleasure? Frolicking outside. Me time. I don't care for celebrity news. Shopping. Cooking up trouble. I'd be shopping, let's be honest here. I would be shopping. It'd be fun. Oh, Cruella de Vil! Fun. Who needs man's best friend when you have the unconditional love you need from yourself? That's something. How could you not love someone with your style, your swagger, your screaming sense of self? Definitely screaming on the inside all the time, but not in a good way. You are uniquely one of a kind. People can spot you from 100 miles away. I don't know if that's a good thing. But also people can barely spot me in a crowd. I'm 4'11". Even when I wear heels, I'm like 5'2" at least. No, in fact, I'm 4'11". You can barely find me in a grocery store in the aisles. I doubt people can spot me. But anyway. We'll see. What I'm gonna do, I want to do at least one stupid Buzzfeed quiz. Just one that makes absolutely no sense and it has nothing to do about me whatsoever. That's something I wanted to do today, but I feel like I'm gonna save that for another time. It doesn't feel right with the mood today. Ooh, match a color to each zodiac sign and we'll guess which sign you are. I wonder if they can get this right. Yes, we're going back to horoscopes and astrology, bitches. It's fun. It's fun. Alright. We'll see. So Aries. Aries are like very passionate individuals. They are fire signs, right? I believe it's not cardinal, it's not mutual. What is the other type of sign? So it's I can spell cardinal, mixed. Thank you. Right? Yeah. I can't remember the other ones. It's a cardinal sign. Means it'll start, right? Fixed means they're always going to be like that, very common, and then mutable means they'll change over. So cardinal signs, they'll start things. Very, very passionate individuals. Very like, let's do this, let's go, all the time. It's a lot of work. And if you can't match their energy, they will leave you behind so quickly. So I'm gonna go red. It's just the classic for really passionate individuals. So Taurus, from what I know of Taurus, they're grounded individuals, but not as grounded as Virgos. They are a little bit more materialistic than the rest of the other signs. So I'm gonna go green actually for Taurus. Just because the color of money, it just makes sense for them. Gemini, so Geminis tend to be a little bit, what they're known for to be very flip-floppy. It just means that they can like generally, they can vibe with anyone and anything. Geminis are also air signs, so I'm gonna go white. It makes sense for me. Cancer. Cancer is a water sign. Cancers are known to be very emotional, but also very soft. I'm gonna go pink. It feels like a pink color. Leo. Okay, Leos, they're bold. They know what they want and they always go after it. So I'm gonna go yellow. I feel like gold would fit suit Leo more because Leo likes being the star of the show. They like being the center of attention. A Virgo. Virgos are calm. They know what they like. They are very rational about what they like. They know what they're doing. I'm gonna go blue. Blue tends to be the colors of like, yeah, no, when they, I think, what is the thing? Blue is supposed to be like the smart color. It's associated with intelligence, so it makes sense for Virgo. Libra. Huh. Libra. I want to be liked by everyone. I have to be liked by everyone. So we're gonna go pink, color of love. They're very soft people, but like also, you know. What are they again? Libra is... Oh, Libra is also a cardinal sign. Fun! Just, but like, the general vibes that you get from Libras are like, yeah, I could do whatever you want. I'm fine. There's no strong opinions. And overall, the like stereotype is like the whole desire to be liked by everybody. Scorpio, black. There's no explanation. It's Scorpio. Scorpios, they're known for like scorpions in general, known for their venomous sting. And like if you meet a Scorpio, yeah, you'd understand it. Why they're scorpions. Like they're interesting people, but like very strong, hard-headed. They know what they want. They know what they're doing. They can be very malicious when they want to be. So, it makes sense for black. Ooh, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius are mutuals. Sorry, mutable signs. Means they kind of are like a go with the flow type of thing. They're also fire signs, very passionate individuals. They are known for a sense of adventure. So which ones feel... None of these feel right. But what I do know for Sagittarius, that whole sense of adventure type thing, I think I'm gonna go white because I feel like a Sagittarius would want a blank canvas that they can mess around as much as possible with. And just be like, yes, this is exactly it. Where they seem infinitely having that infinite wisdom, but to be honest, they're making everything up on the spot. Okay, Capricorns. They're also cardinal signs, yes? Yes, they are. They're also known for starting stuff. They're also very grounded individuals. They're very intelligent, much more grounded than like Sagittarius. They are a bit wiser with spending money in comparison to Taurus. They're smart people, and I want to go with green for Capricorn. I don't know why. Green just feels right for a Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius. So Aquarius, they're known to be like out of the box, very almost strange. Where it's like, here's something you won't expect. They're idealists in their purest sense. I feel like the black would make the most sense for them, but like black with like almost star-like material on it because the whole stereotype with Aquariuses is that they're kind of ethereal, out of this world, and I feel like black fits that for them. Like almost like a Black Starry Night or like space theme. It feels right for Aquarius. Unless, but certainly not least Pisces. Oh, Pisces, the water sign. What are Pisces again? Yeah, mutable signs, so go with the flow. They're also very emotional people. Just as emotional as Cancer. They feel things very deeply. I'm gonna go blue. It feels right for them. Oh, here we go. You have no fear, and brave is your middle name. You're passionate in everything you do and love to experience the world in different. Oh, so fire sign: Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What do you guys think I am out of those three? I've narrowed down from 12 to 3. Based off what I've said and what you do know about me. Also, people who do actually know me in real life, you're not allowed to answer. But I'm leaving this up to you. What do you think I am? Now, with all this being said and done, I said I was gonna do a bit of a shorter stream today, and I'm a little tired now. So, thank you guys for coming. Really do appreciate all the support. Please hit the follow button if you haven't already. It was a fun time. It's a nice distraction. You can follow me on TikTok. Same handle, Kai_omai. I post almost daily, just random stuff, honestly. A lot of filters on there. Sometimes I react to things that are happening in QSMP. Because I love QSMP. It's a great way to learn languages. Very immersive. Let's see. Follow me on Instagram, Funkos_omai. I post about my Funko Pop collection. I currently have 161 Funko Pops, but I am gonna sell some of them on Mercari. I'm also gonna sell some Squishmallows on Mercari, so yeah, that's that. I have a YouTube channel. It's Kai_omai VODs. So far, it's just been me uploading, the VODs from this channel for anyone who doesn't have Twitch or doesn't want to get a Twitch. You can find me on YouTube. You can subscribe there, like the videos. Here's a random one. I have a Tumblr. I mostly post about QSMP and how much I love them and how much I love those eggs. Hey, Tallulah. We will find you eventually. Anyway, you can find me on there at Kai_omai. And yeah, that's it. Can I do anything? Nope, okay. So I'm just gonna go now. You guys can go scatter.